Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're going to be moving into the Carlyle Tools magazine or catalog, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have prices in it, it's part numbers and pictures and stuff, but I did go through, and for a good amount of things I found some prices just to give you guys an idea of what these sets and for their sizes, what they cost. I use in my profession a lot of Carlyle tools now, and I did previous to this, but a lot more now, obviously. So we're gonna get into the catalog, and I'll kind of give you my own personal thoughts on the tools if I've used them, and if not, well, we'll still go over it. So if you're interested, the part numbers are there. If you guys see anything in the catalog and I don't have a part number for it, maybe you can pause the video and look it up on Napa or Carlyle's website. If not, if you can't read it or you can't find it, please just drop a comment down below and I'd be glad to find it for you. But let's get into this catalog review, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so this is the Carlyle Tools January 2018 catalog. Just gonna get right into it. So moving right along. Here they have some master sets. Many different sizes ranging from 153 piece set, there's the price right there, $530, all the way up to a 433 piece set for $1,900. And obviously this price range is also going to differ for people, whether you can get a military discount or any student discount, or if you're part of the Carlyle Tools program, you can get into that, save yourself some money, get some good discounts on these tools, or maybe you just come across some of these products at Napa and they actually can give you a discount, or you find them on sale. So these are just baseline prices. Then moving into their drive tools or ratchets, this is going to be 1/4 inch, 3/8, and then 1/2 inch drive will be on the next page. So up here I've kind of thrown up some of the prices of some of the different ratchets. So here's a 100 tooth, these are 100 tooth ratchets. This top one is $30. Or I'm sorry, I think these are 90, yeah, these are 90 tooth ratchets. The roto head ratchet is going to be the 100 tooth ratchet, and that's $55. And then you got your standard 1/4 inch drive ratchets down here, and they're going to be, you know, from your standard low profile, no quick release or anything like that. $14 to $42 for the Stubby, whether you want locking or non-locking. And it's going to be the same thing offered, you know, in 3/8 drive plus some others. You got comfort grip, you got non-comfort grip, you got locking flex head, you got non-locking flex head, quick release, non-quick release. I mean, you got any option you can think of for a ratchet here. And once again, they're going to range from around $20 all the way up to around $100, well, $70-ish. So just to kind of give you guys an idea. And then here's the 1/2 inch drive. Once again, all the options you can think of. Good prices on those ratchets. And then they're going to get into your 3/4 inch drive and your 1 inch drive, which I didn't get the prices for. I don't use any of that stuff. If you guys want that stuff, go ahead and let me know, or go ahead and look up the prices if you can read the part numbers. I'm going to try and flip through this pretty fast. This is a big catalog and I don't want it to be a long video. But if you guys do see anything, let me know if you want the prices and I don't show you them to you. So these are 1/4 inch drive sets, whether you get them on rails or you get them in the case. Rails are going to be $28 to $38 or $40. If you get them in the case, it's going to be $72 to $75, just depending on the set that you get. Obviously, in all 1/4, 3/8, all drive sizes that they offer, they have 6-point, 12-point, all that good stuff. So lots of different options, lots of stuff in this catalog, lots of good stuff. So $55 for each one of these sets. I believe these are, what, 12-piece sets? That's a 14-piece set. So pretty good. And then you have your swivel head sockets, which is actually priced pretty well. This is a 12-piece set, I believe, and this is a 10-piece set, 63 and 69. So whether you're getting SAE or metric, they're both priced similarly. So that's good. Here's a 1/2 inch drive, I believe. 3/8 drive for $75. The 1/2" drive is quite a bit more expensive. So here you have the 3/8 drive oil drain plug socket set. I've never seen one of these before. Never used one, never came across, but I'm sure there's people out there that work at certain dealerships or own certain cars that need it. And this is a pretty good size set, 14-piece set for $94. And you just got your standard 6 and 12-point sockets. Same thing over here, you got your 6 and 12-point swivel head sockets. Here's the 1/2" drive set that I was talking about for $180. Then here's a little bit bigger one for $210. More 1/2" drive sockets, 6 and 12-point. All right, moving into their air tools, impact tools. These are some great die grinders. I use these almost every day, $100 each. That's a pretty good price if you ask me. It also depends on if you're an air tool person. Some people don't use air tools. Some people just use cordless. But if you do use air tools and use die grinder pretty often, I think the Napa Carlyle die grinders are a good way to go. And then you got your air ratchets. And then you actually have an impacting air ratchet as well. I've never used the Carlyle Napa impact or air ratchet, so I can't give you any information on that. As far as impacts, their impacts are beasts. I love their impacts. They're reliable, strong, and I've never had an issue with them. Obviously, over age and wear and tear, they break down, but that takes a lot of work to do that. So they've been great to me, and I would suggest them to anybody, especially for this price. You got 1/2" drive down here and 3/8 drive up here, 150, 170. Even these stubbies are little beasts as well. So kind of hold up so you guys can kind of see the information on that. What kind of power you're looking at. Then you got your 3/4 and 1" drive impacts as well. So if you work on heavy equipment, they got that for you as well. Then their impact sockets, you can get many different sets. You got swivel heads down there. You got your standard 6 and 12. You got bigger sets. I think this 74-piece set for $360. You can get those on sale, so don't let some of the prices freak you out. Granted, I'm sure there's a lot of people watching that have spent a lot more on a set than that, but there's also a lot of people that watch these videos for cheaper sets as well. So Napa Carlyle can go either way. It can be expensive for some. It can be really good price stuff for others. I think it's a great in-between for everybody. You can always find that expensive stuff through them for a good price, so that's good. Here's some magnetic impact sockets. I have a set through Gear Wrench, or a couple magnetic impact sockets through Gear Wrench, and I love them. They're really handy, especially if you get a 10mm. Just some more. Here's their swivel head down here. This is just a standard 3/8 drive 6-point impact socket set. What is it? 7-piece, 8-piece set, something like that for $100. So that's pretty good for a swivel head impact socket set. This thing I thought was pretty cool. This is good for, like, say you got to get at something down in an area, or you got deep well rims, you can't get to the lug nuts without an extension on your impact. This is actually pretty cool. It's an impact extension with a spinner on it. Basically, it's a handle for you to hold on to, so you can actually hold the extension while you're using the impact. So that's really cool, and they got that for 3/8, 1/2", 3/4, I believe even 1". But starting at 3/8", they got it for $32. Just more impact socket sets. These are going to be your impact bit sockets. I just got the price of this one right here. This is the internal star impact, or Torx I call it, for $30. So that's a pretty good price. So I'm sure a lot of these are pretty similar in price, but obviously if you get a swivel impact grade, that's going to be a little bit more expensive. Then you got both of these sets. These are both half-inch drive sets. This is a 30, they're both 39-piece sets. One is the metric, one's the SAE, both around $200, so good sets right there. Like I said, here's the half-inch drive one. Moving along pretty quickly. More swivel sockets, back sockets. Same thing that you've seen on the last few pages, just different features and different sizes. So this is all 3/4 stuff. I'm not going to get into that. They do have 3/4 inch spinner as well. And 3/4 inch spinner here as well. Alright, getting into the Hex keys and bit sockets. It's pretty cool. This is actually a picture from one of our toolboxes. So here's a extra long bit socket set for $65. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Here they have a 46-piece set. You got your E-Torx and then all your Torx and Hex as well for $170. I believe that's, yeah, it's all three drive sizes. You get 1/4, 3/8, and half-inch drive just depending on the bit socket size. Here's a extra long and mid-length bit socket set with your E-Torx, kind of a picture of it outside the case for $120. I thought that was a really good deal as well. Let me know if you guys have used Carlyle, what you guys think of them. So far, I've been pretty happy with them. And I'm obviously going to continue to use them at work, but I'm also going to continue to purchase them for some home use stuff as well. Here they have your standard T-handles for $30, whether you get an SAE or metric. Just Allen keys. Here you have T-handles with, you know, you can get it ball or standard. $35 for the ball feature, $40 without the ball feature. And that gives you the feature, the long portion or the shorter portion on the T-handle. Here's a picture from my toolbox. So here's their wrenches, whether you're going rationing wrenches, standard wrenches, they have 6-point, 12-point, spline, all of that good stuff. So I found here's just their normal rationing, 0 offset, 6-point for $100. That's a pretty good set for $100, I'm not even gonna lie. And then $120 for an offset and a reversible action. So that's a really good deal as well. At least I think so. Let me know what you guys think. Then here, I didn't even get the price of the flex head or the standard. I figured these are probably going to be the most expensive ones out of the 3 sets, between these maybe. And they're $30. So, you know, this one might be a little bit bigger, so it might be a little bit more expensive, but you guys know the average price. Moving right along, they're extra long rationing box end wrenches. $300. I'm not quite sure what the set is for the flex head, but obviously it's probably more expensive than the standard non-flex head set. More wrenches. Here you got your standard Stubby combination wrench for $120. That's a pretty good size set though. You got crow's feet, whether you get the standard or the flare nut. All your different styles, whether you're getting deep offset, moon, flare nut. They got a lot of different stuff. So. And the torque wrenches, starting to get towards the end of this catalog, so we're moving right along. Here's actually a digital screwdriver with 1/4 inch drive bit head. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm not sure what kind of field really uses that all that much, especially if you're paying $470 for it. Let me know if you guys know a field that would use this a lot of, where you're needing to really get precise with your screws and stuff. I've never came across anything like that. But in their standard teardrop 36 tooth, I think it is. Yeah, 36 tooth torque wrench. It's $250 for the 1/2 inch drive. Then you get into their digital torque wrenches, whether it's 1/4 inch or 3/8. Here's the prices for them. Lots of different features. Really nice digital torque wrenches, by the way. Really good stuff. And you got your 1/2 inch Here was pretty cool, a 1/2-inch drive preset torque wrench set. You get a 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140. So if you do a lot of stuff where you need to quickly grab, you know, a preset one, that's kind of a cool little set for $330. But it's not too many jobs out there that you need to quickly switch and grab a certain torque spec. Here's their screwdrivers. Here's a 8-piece set for $40. That's a pretty good deal if you ask me. They have insulated, they have precision, torques, I mean, you name it, they got it. Nut drivers, rationing screwdrivers. Their rationing screwdriver here is $22. Let's have a quick look over. Bit sets, their pliers, really good deals in the pliers as well. 4-piece set for $60, 3-piece set for $45. Then they have their P-Rex 3-piece set for $100. That's got that push button adjuster as well. You got your vice grips and all of that. Here you have a miniature plier set and nippers, side cutters, needle nose, all that for $48. You got the double X pliers for $40. You got your longer hose pliers and needle nose there. And then this pretty cool set, it's a wire stripper set. These here on the left are absolutely great. I love that style of wire stripper. And then you also get a longer needle nose style and a curved, I guess they call it the pistol grip style. So you get that 3-piece set for $8 or $80. Whew, I'd pay $8 over. So getting into lights here, they have their rechargeable LED work lights. They got an $80 one that's on a stand. You got these that have hooks or magnets on the back of them. You can use either. $50. This one also has a hook and a magnetic base as well. And that's gonna range $80, $50, $35. They're pretty bright and the batteries last quite a while. And then here's the bigger sizes, $50, and I believe this one's a little bit, what was this one? Back here was $50, so I believe this one's probably around 70 or 80. I'm not sure, I didn't look that one up, so don't quote me on that. Getting into their jacks, and getting towards the end of this video. Here they have a 2-ton and a 3-ton jack. 2-ton for $250 and a 3-ton for $280. So the price difference isn't much. I would probably just go with the 3-ton. And then they have a 3.5-ton and a clutch jack as well. Getting into hammers, multiple different dead blows and ball peens. $45 up to, you know, around $200 depending on the size of hammer. They also have this style. I didn't look up any of the prices, but that's also a lifetime warranty. $29 for this sledge, $22 for the ball peen here. Just kind of random prices just to give you guys ideas. $20 sledge over there. $45 for both of these together as a set, so probably around $25 each if you buy them separately. Getting into the organizers and the last portion of the catalog, the only thing I really gave a price on is these socket rails, which are fantastic. I love these socket rails, and it's going to be about $12 a piece. I'm sure the deals probably get better if you get them in sets, but that is the Napa Carlyle Tools catalog for January 2018, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it's a little bit longer video, but that's a lot of what I use at work, and I really enjoy them. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.